Experience the rich culture and storied history, pristine beaches, turquoise waters, natural diversity, and smiling, friendly people who can wait to warmly welcome every guest to American Caribbean paradise. The U.S. Virgin Island consists of the main islands of St. Croix, St. John, and the St. Thomas, and 50 other surrounding minor islands and cays. The territory capital is Charlotte Amalie on the island of St. Thomas. I'm Ken from Travel the World with Thorkenn. If you are new from my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and click the notification bell so that you will be notified if I uploaded my new travel experience video. Enjoy watching. Ken from Travel the World with Thorkenn. St. Thomas Ship Island of the U.S. Virgin Islands in the eastern Caribbean Sea. It lies 40 miles or 64 kilometers east of Puerto Rico. The island is volcanic, rising to a maximum elevations of 1,550 feet or 474 meters. A change of rugged hills with a little vegetation run east-west. The island was originally settled around 1500 BC by the Kibuni people. Siboney sites have been uncovered in Maggin Bay. The island was later inhabited by the Arawaks and then the Caribs. Arawak site had been uncovered in Maggin Bay and Botany Bay. The Carib site had been uncovered in Maggin Bay and Salt River. Mountain Top is a popular tourist attraction located atop of St. Peter Mountain on St. Thomas. It is the tallest site on the island, standing at 640 meters above sea level. It is offer a variety of amenities such as shopping centers, restaurant, and a bar. Visitors can also enjoy the Observatory Deck, which provide a views of Cays, Puerto Rico, Culebra, and the British Virgin Islands. Additionally, Mountain Top is known as the birthplace of the banana daki. A brief history of the banana daki. Once upon a time, back in 1953, a famous British sea captain by the name of Captain George Solis sailed from the native island of Barbados on a quest to find the ultimate Caribbean cocktail. He searched Guadeloupe for the guava gimlets, Saba for sour soap, sodas, and Martinique for mango margaritas. His search was completed on the island of St. Thomas. in the U.S. Virgin Islands, at the place called Mountain Top. He had finally made the ultimate discovery, the perfect island beverage, mixing the Virgin Islands' own cruzan rum, sugarcane extract, and the ripe banana. From a nearby grove, he added fresh lime juice and homemade secret banana liquor. Captain Soli had created the new world-famous banana daiquiri, enjoyed by over 10 million visitors to the world-famous mountain top. Did you know that Christopher Columbus sighted the islands in 1493 on his second voyage to the New World? He landed on the island of St. Croix and they made his way to the other islands nearby at the start of the Lesser Antilles and they named them Santa Ursula, Wailas once Mil Virginis, after the legends of Saint Ursula and her 11,000 virgins. It was later shortened to Las Virginis, which means the virgins. Some quick history about St. Thomas. St. Thomas is a fine natural harbor become known as Tapus for the drinking establishment located nearby. Tap house translate as rum shop or a tap house referring to the drinking establishment. In 1691, the primary settlement there was renamed Charlotte Amelia in honor of the wife of the Denmark kings Christian V. It was later declared a free port by Frederick V. In December 1732, the first tow of many Moravians Brethren missionaries came from the Herhut Saxony in the present day, Germany to minister to them. Distrusted at first by the white masters, believed among the slaves and soon won their confidence. The Maggin Bay Arboretum spans 5 hectares and it's managed by the Maggin Bay Authority. Originally, it was cultivated by the Arthur Fairchild in the 1920s, but was later gifted to the community. This arboretum showcases 200 plant species from 71 families. The arboretum was neglected after the passing of Fairchild, but in 1974, the University of the Virgin Islands, alongside the Charlotte Military Club, began to restore it. Lying on the northern Atlantic side of the island, Maggin Bay features a well-protected white sand beach stretching for nearly 3/4 of a mile. It is one of the most popular tourist destinations on the island, as well as the gathering place for the locals. The beach sits at the head of the Drake Bay, the arm of which are Peterborough Peninsula to the east and the Tropaco Point to the west. The bay northwest exposed shore means its waters are usually calm, although storms in the North Atlantic can occasionally generate large waves in the winter months. The sandy bottom means snorkeling. It is for the limited interest, although turtles, coqs, tarpon, and other fish are commonly spotted. Local fishing boats anchor in the eastern part of the bay. The beach and surrounding parks are currently administered by the semi-autonomous Maggin Bay Authority. The service provided by the authority includes lifeguards, parking, showers, and bathrooms. There is the snack counters, bar, and souvenir shops. Beach chair, floats, lounge, chair mast, and the snorkels, fins, towels, lockers, paddle boards, kayaks, and paddle boats can be rented. Fort Christian is the historical fort located in Charlotte, Amelie, in St. Thomas. It was built by the Dano-Norwegian alliance between 1672 and 1680. Notably, it holds the distinctions of being the oldest standing structure in the Virgin Islands. It was originally built as defensive bastion to safeguard the island. This fort was named after the King Christian V of Denmark. Over the centuries, Fort Christian has fulfilled a variety of roles. It first serves as a military outpost, then became a town center, government building, Lutheran church, police stations, and a prison. It presently stands as the historical museum that offers insight into the past. Furthermore, Fort Christian is recognized as the National Historic Landmark. Did you know that St. Thomas is famous for having doubted the resurrections of Jesus and for demanding physical proof of the wounds of Christ's crucifixion? The phrase doubting Thomas was coined for his lack of faith. When Jesus showed him in the wounds, St. Thomas became the first person to explicitly acknowledge the divinity of Jesus. Did you know that former NBA star Tim Duncan of the San Antonio Spurs was born and raised on the St. Croix? Founding father Alexander Hamilton was born on the island of Nevis but grew up in St. Croix. Today, you can take a tour dedicated to Hamilton's life on the island. Pirates, including Captain Kidd and Black Sam Bellamy, raised in the island in 16th and 17th century. This territory is the only place in the United States where people drive on the left side of the road. A small island near in St. John was the setting for the novel Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. Did you know that fungi is one of the best known dishes in US Virgin Islands? But it's not mushrooms, made with a salted cornmeal, water, and okra. Fungi is usually served with a whole fried fish. Patties or patties is the US Virgin Island version of the empanada, fried dough stuffed with a beef or salted fish. Around 75% of the US Virgin Island population are Black people who are the descendants of the slave people forced over from Africa. People of European, Asian, and Latin descent make up the rest of the population. The Festival of Carnival is celebrated across the Caribbean with steel drum bands, colorful costumes that can take months to prepare, and parades. Each island celebrates Carnival at a different time of the year. St. Thomas celebrates after Easter, St. John around the 4th of July, and St. Croix during the week between Christmas and New Year's Day. I'm Ken from Travel the World with Thorkenn. Thank you for your love and support to my channel. Feel free to leave your comments about what did you see or any feedbacks that will help my channel to improve in the future. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and click the notification bell so that you will be notified if I uploaded my new travel experience video. Stay safe and take care.